नमस्कार, my name is Davidson. स्वागत है आप सबको मेरा चैनल में. Welcome back to my channel Inspect, Reflect and Reform. Today we will see over the impact of artificial intelligence on the environment. We know that we are all the consumers of AI in this very era, but we are unaware of how much does it impact on the environment. Every human action for growth and development, we can see there is positive impact and negative impact. And we are happy that there is new development taking place, new infrastructure, new technology, new growth taking place in the economy. But do you know how much does it exploit environment in the name of growth and development? And how many species extinct because of our action? How many humans died because of viruses that brought by ourselves? And how much people and animals lost their home because of our action? What will be the consequence that our young generation going to face in the future? So today we will see over the impact of artificial intelligence on the environment. Any action that impact on environment, there is uncertainty in future human life as well. यह पर्यावरण पर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का क्या प्रभाव है, आज हम सब मिलकर देखते हैं. कैसे सुधार किया जाए या कैसे प्रिकॉशन लिया जाए, ये सब साथ में देखते हैं. So to know this, we have to watch till the end. Now let's see together. Let's go together. Before we go more further, let's try to understand AI in simple words. AI encompasses a range of technologies capable of processing information and mimicking human thoughts. While basic forms of AI have existed since 1950s, recent advancement in computing power and the availability of vast datasets have accelerated its evolution. Artificial intelligence holds a significant promise in addressing some of the world's most pressing environmental challenges. Its application range from mapping destructive and dredging to monitoring methane emissions, a potent greenhouse gas. However, the rapid expansion of AI and its supporting infrastructure raises critical environmental concerns. हालांकि AI और इसके सहायक बुनियादी ढांचे का तेजी से विस्तार गंभीर होने के नाते पर्यावरण पर चिंताओं होने पर मजबूर कर दिया है. So let's see together some of the drawbacks of AI or drawbacks of AI on the environment as per United Nations Environmental Programme report. Research indicates that the proliferation of data centers housing AI server has substantial negative impacts. First, let's see the electronic waste or the negative impacts of electronic waste on environment. Data centers generate considerable electronic waste, often containing hazardous materials. The electronic waste in 2019 produced 53.6 million tons produced globally, but only 17.4% was recycled. And in 2020, 55.5 million tons produced globally, and in 2021, 57.4, and in 2022, 59.4, and in 2025 expected to increase to 65.3, and in 2035 expected to increase to 74.7 million tons produced globally. The electronics the house rely on a staggering amount of grist, making a 2 kg computer requires 800 kg of raw materials. You can't even imagine how much environmental might be exploited in search of raw materials. Next, let's see water consumption on Earth. Only 3% are consumable water, out of which less than 1% are drinkable and 2% are fresh, means solid water or ice. Water resources become increasingly scarce. Many suffer from shortage of water globally. And then now AI-related infrastructure may soon consume 6 times more water than Denmark, a country of 6 million, according to one estimate. That is a problem when a quarter of humanity already lacks access to clean water and sanitation. These major problems need serious concern globally. Then we can see resource dependency. AI relies on critical minerals and rare earth elements, which are frequently mined in environmental destructive ways. And then we can also see energy consumption. Data centers consume vast amount of electricity, contributing to greenhouse gas emission. A request made through ChatGPT, an AI-based virtual assistant, consumes 10 times the electricity of global source, reported International Energy Agency. The rise of AI could see data centers account for nearly 35% of the country's energy use by 2026. Golestan Radwan, the Chief Digital Officer of the United Nations Environmental Programme UNEP, says there is still much we don't know about the environmental impact of AI, but some of the data we do have is concerning. We need to ensure that the net effects of AI on the planet is positive before we deploy the technology at scale. We can also see some benefits. The benefits of AI for the environment. AI can analyze data to detect patterns and predict future outcomes, making it a valuable tool for environmental monitoring. Government, businesses, and individuals make more planet-friendly choices. For example, UNEP utilized AI to identify methane venting from oil and gas installation. These capabilities could assist in addressing the interconnected crisis of climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution. We can see there is a dramatic increase in data centers from 5 lakh in 2012 to 8 million today, indicates a growing demand that could further strain environmental resources. Some people have said that when it comes to the environment, AI is a wild card. Why is that? Let's see. AI environmental impacts are not fully predictable. While we can understand some effects of data centers, the implications of AI application themselves can lead to unintended consequences. For instance, AI-powered self-driving cars might encourage more driving, increasing emission. Additionally, AI could be misused to spread misinformation about climate change, undermining public perception of the crisis as well. Now, let's see the current efforts to address AI environmental, how the role leaders taken into consideration to combat AI impact on environment. Over 190 countries have adopted non-binding ethical recommendations for AI, including environmental considerations. Legislation in the European Union, and the United States aims to mitigate environmental impact of AI, but these policies remain limited. Radwan emphasizes governments are racing to develop national AI strategies, but rarely consider environmental sustainability. The absence of environmental safeguards is dangerous as lacking other AI-related protections. Here are some points which recommend from UNEP United Nations Environmental Programme to mitigate the environmental fallout from AI. UNEP proposes 5 key actions. First, standardize impact measurement. Establish reliable procedures to measure the environmental footprint of AI. Secondly, regulatory disclosure. Require companies to disclose the environmental consequences of AI products and services. Thirdly, efficiency improvement. Tech companies should enhance algorithm efficiency to reduce energy demands and promote recycling and reuse materials. Then, fourthly, greening data centers. Encouraging the adoption of renewable energy and carbon offsetting in data center operations. Then fifth, integrated policies. Incorporate AI regulation into broader environmental policies. In this video, What we'll learn is that UNEP is focused on helping the world better navigate the environmental challenges of tomorrow. To do that, we have to ramp up our work on strategies, foresight, scanning the horizons of the emerging threats to the planet. This process of culminated in the development of Navigating New Horizons, a global foresight report on planetary health and human well-being, which was published earlier this year, produced in collaboration with the International Science Council in examine eight global shifts accelerating the triple planetary crisis of climate change, nature and biodiversity loss, and pollution and waste. For better future, one organization alone will not bring enough change without you and I, so let's lay hands together for safety future environment.